Hey, Cheryl, what's going on?
Not much.
All right, here we are wrapping up for the program for you with us, the Ideal Protein Diet here at Ideal Protocol, Metabolism and Weight Management. Another one of our fantastic transformational stories with you, Cheryl. We're so proud. So, looks like about 41 weeks with us, spent quite a bit of time together. We got to know each other, a lot of love and support. 62 pounds. That's got to feel different, right?
It's huge.
All right. So, if someone's coming to our YouTube channel and we're here and trying to check this out, and people want to know, they want to know other people who have done the program, and what would you say about us and the protocol and how it's changed your life and what you learned about yourself, etc. What if people are saying, Cheryl, talk to me about Matt and Chip and Ideal Protocol, what would you tell them?
I would say, first of all, I'm 46. I'm a wife and I have 4 children. I work, so I would say if you're like me, I'm just a super busy mom and I have a love of food. I'm Italian, I'm Portuguese. That's how I show love, right? Anyways, I would say that I've spent my whole life trying to lose weight, right? Trying to be healthier for my kids. I've tried several other things. Maybe we won't mention names here, but I watched 2 friends of mine lose over 100 pounds on this program. And I thought, if they can do it, maybe I can do it. So I called you, talked to you on the phone, came in, met with both you and Chip. And I just feel like, sorry, I hope I don't cry, that this changed my life because I've tried several times before to do it on my own, to go to something that offered a monthly meeting, right? Or maybe a weekly meeting, but there was just always something lacking. And I just feel like coming here and the food, everything, it's the best thing I've ever done. Because there's always an excuse, right? Well, I don't like the food. Or, well, it was a different person every time, and I never formed a relationship with them.
Right.
But here, it was always either you or Chip. I feel like you guys got to know me as a person, and the food I just felt like I can do this. A busy mom can do this. A working mom, someone who's a food addict can do this. I feel like if I came here with questions or struggles, that you guys were there to help me. I don't.
All right, that's beautiful. I mean, I could almost cut the video right there. Wow, that warms our heart to hear that, Cheryl, and we love being a part of that with you. Did you find like you had any struggles, or if you were telling people, how would they prepare themselves? Obviously, they have to be committed, right?
Right. I would say, and I feel like even looking back on other things I failed on, you have to be committed, you have to be prepared. So I would spend my weekends, I know it's tough, plan out this is what I'm gonna have, because look, I'm a school teacher, I'm busy all day, and half the time I spend my lunch prepping for what I'm gonna do in the afternoon. So you can't fly by the seat of your pants. I would say be prepared, take the time over the weekend to go shopping, prep your meals for the week. That's, to me, I would say 90%. If you fail, it's your own fault, okay? If you do what they tell you to do, you will not fail. There were a couple times where I thought, oh, it'll be okay, I might just go out to dinner, or I'll just fly by the seat of my pants and try to prepare something before I go to work that day. If you are prepared, you will not fail. Also, who wants to be set back a week, right?
Right.
You'll think, oh, I'll just cheat that one day. It'll be no big deal. It is a big deal. And now you've just wasted a week when you could have had another 2 or 3 pounds off that week. So my biggest thing is take the time, prepare your meals for the week. You will not fail. It's like fail proof.
That's beautiful. That's a lot of points we try to drive home in our initial meeting and then our weekly sessions, right? Is, failing to plan is planning to fail, kind of like you're indicating there. And that's so true because, we all have busy lives in the American way, and we're juggling multiple things, and especially those that have families and careers and all that.
Yeah.
So many things can go wrong. It could be the week where your car breaks down, or you get into a little accident, or something happens. And if you're not prepped, if you don't have your food decisions already made, that's when we let life kind of take over and we go, well, I'll just do my best. Oh, I'll just grab something here, there, or wherever I end up.
Yeah, don't do that.
And if you do that, right, that's when the mistakes start to happen.
Right.
And this is great for the weight loss portion, right? But we're learning new habits. We're learning to always think of, even after you're done, and you've lost all your weight like you have, Cheryl, the 62 pounds you've done now, which is fantastic. We want to keep that off, right? So we have to instill new habits where we say, all right, I always have to be thinking about my nutrition. I always have to do a little bit of planning and shopping in advance.
Right.
It doesn't have to be concrete, but at least have some good structure that you can kind of feed on, no pun intended, but I'll take it, for that week to succeed. So you're exactly right. I mean, it's just wonderful.
And I would say, you know, make the investment in yourself, like buy the scale, cook all the broccoli. I would cook like 3 heads of cauliflower at a time. And then I would just put it ready to go. So literally in the morning, you'll think you have time, but life happens.
Right.
Just have it ready and grab it. So being a school teacher, I do have a little fridge in my room. I have bottles of dressing at home. I had bottles of dressing at work, right? So I brought the vegetables. I brought their food that was super easy, like their broccoli cheddar cheese soup. I love it. I would make it in the staff room and teachers are like, hey, can I, I'm like, don't touch my food.
Those are my few calories. You don't get them.
So you will have things you'll love, and just go in open-minded, do what they tell you to do, make the investment in yourself. It's 100% worth it.
Wonderful.
Right.
Wonderful. We could talk all day, Cheryl, and I love talking to you, and it's just beautiful to hear your experience. And I mean, we just thank you so much, and thank you for letting us be a part of this journey with you. You're such a wonderful person, and it's been so much fun.
Thanks.
All right.
You can do it.